Hi, I'm Greg.
And I'm Wendy Reinbold.
We're at Allegany Log Homes in Houghton, New York, Allegany County. Just wanted to give a little history. Paul and Nancy Crane started Allegany Log Homes in the early 80s. I first met Paul in 1982 when I was renting Houghton College Farm. He was head of maintenance at Houghton College at the time, but Nancy and Paul had started the business. Unfortunately for me, we had a frost in August of 82, so my corn crop failed. Ended up joining the Marine Corps in 1984. When I got out of the Marine Corps, I got a wood miser sawmill. Did that for about 10 years till my dad passed away. So after the Marines, I joined the New York National Guard at Geneseo for about 7 years and then had a brief break in service. I joined the Army Reserve Civil Affairs right before 9/11. I ended up deploying 3 times to Iraq, served 2 tours in the Horn of Africa, and I also worked as security manager in Afghanistan. When I was at Fort Dix, mobbing for Cook, I met my wife Wendy. So I was gone from Allegany County for about 20 years between deployments and living in New Jersey when I met Wendy during the Cook mobilization. We went through Fort Dix, New Jersey.
So Greg and I got married in 2010, and we spent the next 10, 11 years in South Jersey. And then Greg took some orders to California when he got home from his last deployment. We'd already been talking about entering into a business arrangement with Nancy to purchase Allegany Log Homes. So in April of 2021, unfortunately, Greg got COVID. He had just gotten home after being gone for 3 years, got COVID. He was in the hospital for 14 days on the ventilator. And then he was a total of 45 days in the hospital in rehab till he came home. Thank God he came home. And when that happened, we realized he wasn't going to be able to go to work right away because, you know, he was learning to walk and gaining his strength back. So at that point, we listed the house in New Jersey for sale and came up here. We had already owned the house in Fillmore, New York. So we bought the business from Nancy, and now we have 2 locations. One here in Houghton is Allegany Log Homes on Route 19, and we do small cabins. We have cabin maintenance things like stain and caulk and chinking. Then we also assemble small cabins here, and as you can see, we have the logs to do that. Then on the property in Fillmore, we have our vacuum kiln drying, our iDry kiln. We could do 4,000 square feet total, mainly hardwood. And we not only provide drying services for other people, but we also sell kiln dried lumber.